Alright everyone, brace for an epic adventure. This is no ordinary day. Nanyufu activated the tree's barrier. Despite villagers alerting Beiluoshimen, evil thoughts surged within him as he neared. This shows the supreme country was taken by Nanyufu. Beiluoshimen sensed trouble and, like dogs after a scent, rushed back to Mingjing village, but arrived too late. Most villagers became evil spirits. Peaceful Mingjing village turned into hell, unbearable to Beiluoshimen. But they had to deal with villagers turned into evil spirits. By next morning, Mingjing village was a ghost town, nothing left after last night's fire. Beiluoshimen went to Yulin Street for revenge, but Nanyufu, the culprit, was unfazed. He had clearly foreseen Beiluoshimen's revenge, so Nanyufu prepared everything and gathered 100,000 troops in Yulin Street. But to Beiluoshimen, the defense was as fragile as paper. Even if Lingzhi army sets up defenses, Beiluoshimen can break them using Kankan Wall. Yet, he softened at former subordinates. Jingjai prepared to join in. Despite Qilin Ming's objections, Beiluoshimen rushed into the crowd and finally saw Nanyufu after defeating all. What he saw shocked him. His ex-subordinates were falsely accused by Nanyufu, who then ordered the warlords to act. Subtitles: Brant sword-wielders unleashed arrows, killing all as expected. This enraged Beiluoshimen, who cast a grand spell upon entering the hall. A massive stone dragon charged at Nanyufu, but as it neared, Beiluoshimen unexpectedly lifted the spell, dissipating its power. He worried about Shi's safety, so cancelled the spell. Nanyufu shamelessly demanded Beiluoshimen kneel to him. To feed his vanity, he ordered his followers to bind Beiluoshimen with a spirit sealing stone, instantly nullifying their powers. Even the stone spirit's cries would be sealed within. Beiluoshimen had no choice, for Shi was his daughter, and this was all part of Nanyufu's twisted plan to torment him. Nanyufu erased Shi's memory, brought a ghostly dog to the hall to see if Beiluoshimen rescues his daughter before sunset, facing Lingzhi army. Sealed in power, Beiluoshimen broke through physically. Suddenly, Shi screamed in pain. In that moment, her memories flooded back, and past memories surged forth. What Beiluoshimen didn't expect was that they would face a scolding from his daughter. Beiluoshimen persisted, but was too late. The sun had set, and Nanyufu fanned the flames. He declared Shi's death, and as the ghost dog lunged at Shi, Beiluoshimen grabbed a soldier's sword to cut the rope. He finally saved Shi, but the Lingzhi army was in formation, with countless swordsmen attacking. Shi was injured protecting Beiluoshimen. Fortunately, Taiwai retained some humanity. Spirit Jade only ordered to seize the Supreme Ancient, not exterminate them. Also, Beiluoshimen's general chain remained embedded. If he falls, the Spirit Jade will sense it at once. Currently, they can only force Beiluoshimen to Yulin Street. When Cao Yanbing and Xialing arrived, Shu's spiritual energy was almost gone. Despite taking like Xuanyun's elixir, she only delayed death temporarily. She could barely make it through the night, but then, here came Cao Yanbing. After receiving Da Yinqi's request, Cao Yanbing went alone to Yulin Street, slicing through the blocking Lingzhi army. No matter how many enemies blocked him, they felt the might of the tiger duo behind him. However, while Cao Yanbing wreaked havoc in Yulin Street, Xialing was discovered by the Lingzhi army. Thanks to his spirit garments, they didn't know Xialing was a spirit master. While boasting, he was ambushed by Like Xuanyun behind the door. After all, Xialing learned, since entering Jianhen Street had depended on others. Though such days were fine, he didn't wish to remain a bystander. Thus, Xialing let Like Xuanyun transfer his consciousness to her. This way, he can quickly master moves and spells. Though it makes Xialing strong fast, risks exist. New consciousness may alter his personality. Since the two planned to go to the front lines to assist Cao Yanbing, someone must stay to care for Shui. So, Like Xuanyun took out 2 poison pills and entrusted the task to 2 Lingzhi soldiers. They'll detoxify them after Beiluoshimen is saved. Cao Yanbing reached Yulin Street entrance after defeating the soldiers. However, Ziwei had waited long. Some spirits have great power, turning them hideous, and Ziwei is one. After transforming, Ziwei clashed with the tiger duo. However, the duo wasn't entirely focused. Despite having the ability to regenerate, Ziwei struggled to match them. The result is clear. Beiluoshimen's fate is unknown, and Cao Yanbing can only quicken his pace. But angels had set traps here. Luckily, Zhu Chu reacted fast, helping Cao Yanbing avoid the crisis. The one blocking him was elite Lingzhi troops with swords and shields, but the tiger duo was ready. Zhu Chu secured Cao Yanbing, while Yan Wai cleared obstacles. Among the blade-wielding troops, an angel arrived. Unlike the other two, it faced unfamiliar foes. The angel preferred overwhelming foes with numbers. As while archers prepared to shoot, a spirit sword in Xialing linked to Like Xuanyun's mind. Their arrival, Cao Yanbing rushed to rescue Beiluoshimen. Just as the easy catch slipped through, the angel could only vent his anger on Xiling. But he underestimated Xiling's defense. Like Xuanyuan casually punched, sending him flying. Ditch the human form. You think that's enough to defeat me? Facing Like Xuanyuan's jeer, the furious angel instantly morphed into a spirit. He zipped over to Like Xuanyuan, scooped him up into the air, then boom. Down he went to the ground. Just when he was about to try the same trick, Like Xuanyuan deftly dodged, countering with a punch that sent the angel flying back hundreds of meters. Pure Yang invincibility technique. Chase, attack first. Like Xuanyuan used the first moon gaze, leaving the angel no chance to counterattack. Meanwhile, Cao Yanbing reached Yuan Street's hall entrance. Right at the moment when the general chain of Beiluoshimen was drawn out, Cao Yanbing burst in like a divine warrior descending from the heavens. After smashing the throne, partnering with Tiger Quan, he faced the Lingjie army. Outnumbered, they crumbled before Cao Yanbing, with the side considering fleeing. At this moment, Xian Kunlun, the leader of Yongying Hall, showed up, dashing their escape hopes. Meanwhile, Cao Yanbing fought fiercely with Tai Wai, trapping his minions with Kunlun Flame Pillars.